Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading from the 5th to the 11th of September. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the High Priestess. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the High Priestess. I do feel like your higher self is trying to get your attention. This could also have a lot to do with someone that you have not been speaking to. There could be silent treatment taking place. That may be something you are finding to be very challenging. We're going to clarify your challenge, Capricorn, and see why it's here for you in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Chariot, the World, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like in the recent past, some sort of situation between you and a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting a Taurus, Leo, or an Aquarius came to an end. Even though it may have seemed that you and this person were deciding to move forward, something here came about and brought some sort of ending, or a new cycle began here in the past. We're going to find out more and get more information for you in a moment. In the present moment, Capricorn, you have the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting there's something here about a lack of somebody moving forward quick enough. I do feel like you're taking your time, especially when it comes to a relationship that you do feel a very strong connection and bond. I do feel like this connection that you have with this person is very much spiritual. And I do also feel like there is something here about the future, talking about the future moving forward, healing, from something here. We're going to clarify and find out more for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that there is a major opportunity that is coming in for you, but someone here is not taking action because they still want more information before completely moving forward, okay? And of course, what you don't see coming is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here about a decision already being made. This decision that has already been made could have something to do with something here that on the surface, it seems like it's not clear, but it is clear. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, we're going to talk more about that in a moment. So let's get into your reading, Capricorn, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So what I'm seeing here right now for you, Capricorn, there's something here about new love coming in, or a new beginning in love that's happening for you. And intuitively, your higher self is trying to give you messages, important messages about how to navigate this new love, how to navigate this new beginning that you're having. Whether this is with you and someone from your past or someone completely new, this is about pouring into this new love, this new beginning that you want to have. I do feel someone here wants to offer you love, but you're constantly questioning this connection. You're questioning whether or not this person's the one. You're questioning whether or not you can accept this love from this person. You're questioning. Okay, there's constant questioning. So your biggest piece of advice here, your biggest challenge here, okay, is for you to recognize whether or not this is someone that you see yourself giving love to and receiving love from, okay? And your higher self, your intuition is going to play a huge role, because at times you feel like this is the one. And this new person could be the one. This is the one that you're supposed to be with. But at the same time, there's still questioning, right? There's still this like, I don't know if this is the one. By the way, this person who's coming in, they're offering you tons of love. They're offering stability to you, and there's a very strong spiritual connection. Okay, so you're still questioning it. That's your biggest challenge, all right? Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is clarified by, you have the Lovers, you have the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting there was something here about you being in a relationship with someone. It was a very public relationship, or a lot of people knew that you were with this person. The problem that I see here in the past, Capricorn, with this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces specifically, like I said, it could be any sign, but this person, whoever this person was in the past, the way in which they came towards you, it was very on and off. There was always this, like, 1 minute everything was fine, everything was great, and then the next minute there would be an on and off energy between you and this person. Did you love this person? Did they love you? Absolutely, on a very deep level. But at the same time, what I see here in the past was you may have felt like you were more stable and more willing to be or bring about stability in the connection, whereas the person that you were dealing with was a little bit on and off here, okay? And you still move forward with this person, but I do feel that eventually it just came to an end. Eventually it just came to an end here with the World. Tell me more about the World for Capricorn in the recent past. So the World is clarified by the Magician. You have the Devil and the Queen of Wands. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that something within the relationship started to become toxic. Instead of it being a relationship or feeling like a relationship, it started to become kind of like, I don't know how to say this, but it's almost like somebody felt like they were a slave to the connection rather than it being something genuine here. So I do feel like in the past there was things in the relationship that started to become intense, and I do feel someone was trying to be controlling, and that's what led to some sort of ending here. Okay, because again, Capricorn, I really strongly feel you and this person were not on the same page. You may have approached this connection in one fashion while this person approached the connection in a completely different fashion. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing here in the past. Now, in the present moment, I strongly feel like you are either in a relationship now, or a relationship is coming into your life. It could be with someone that you've been with for a while, or it could be somebody completely new. There's a very strong connection here, okay? It's a very intense, and it's one where you and this person may be healing one another. I'm getting a very strong healing vibe here, okay? But somebody here is moving very slowly towards making that offer, and I feel like this could be you. So tell me more about the Lovers. What is the important message here about this deep connection that Capricorn is feeling at this time? So the Lovers is clarified by the Empress. You have the Judgment and the High Priestess. So right now in the present moment, I am strongly getting a very, again, like I said, strong connection. You are starting to come to terms, or this person's starting to come to terms, Capricorn, that you're the one. Like, they're really feeling this strong connection with you, even though there may be a lack of communication, or you and this person are kind of a little bit off. There's still something here about you coming to a realization that this is the person that you want to nurture. This is a person that you see yourself being with. Some of you, this person who's in your life presently, or this person who's coming in, they're helping you heal. They're helping you get over something here. And some of you, this person is helping you reach your goals, like realize something here that you've always wanted. Tell me more about the Star in the present moment for Capricorn. Okay, too many cards. Too many cards flying out. Tell me about Capricorn in the present moment with the Star. So the Star is clarified by the World, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. What's coming to an end in the present moment is this struggle that you've been facing, this isolating energy, this constant battle, this constant power struggle. It's all coming to an end. And I think Capricorn, what you're looking for right now is a signal. Is it okay for me to proceed? Is it okay for me to move forward? Does this make sense for me? Am I wasting my time, Monica? Is it worth my time? Honey, it is worth your time. Whatever this situation is, you're ending a major cycle. And one of the things I want to mention to you is that if you follow astrology, you all know I'm an astrologer for over 21 plus years. It's my passion. It's something that I've done since I was a child, okay? So there's something here about you really moving towards something that you've always wanted in the present moment. And with Pluto being at the final degrees of your sun, your moon, or rising, your house, astrologically, there's something here about Pluto moving out of your sign. And that's going to start happening closer to the end of the year. As we move into 2023, you're going to see some sort of major, major burden that's been really heavy on you for such a long time, Capricorn. It's finally going to be lifted off your back. Finally, you're going to get this sigh of relief very, very soon. If it hasn't happened already, you're starting to see that. And that's why you're moving towards a situation slow, because there's something here about you trying to make things work in your life and they never work out. It's like it's something here constantly blocks you. But now you're starting to feel this relief more and more every day. And that's what's happening here in the present moment for you, okay? So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, there's a very big opportunity that is going to be coming in for you. And as you could see with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a doorway here. So it's like you're finally walking through that door is what it's showing me in the near future. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about this opportunity that's coming in for you. What is this Ace of Pentacles all about for Capricorn? So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Swords. You have the Ten of Cups and you have the Eight of Wands. So it looks like for you, the way in which this energy is playing out for you in the near future, somebody here is going to make a confession to you. This could be someone, again, from the past or someone that you're presently dealing with. You know what's going to make this relationship that you're in stronger, okay, in the near future is when you finally have that conversation about how you really feel. When your person is finally willing to open up about how they feel, because I think in the near future, the only way an opportunity for you to be harnessed can happen is by somebody showing that they're vulnerable. And this could be you or your person, or it could be both of you. Someone here is saying, look, I'm afraid to get hurt. I want this happiness with you, Capricorn. I want to be with you, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid of getting hurt. And you know what creates so much love between people? When people can actually say, look, I need you. I'm vulnerable. I need you. Like, I need you. How many of us are willing to be in relationships and say, look, I need help? Okay. A lot of us don't want to do that because we're afraid of being rejected. We're afraid of somebody not really understanding what we're going through. So in the near future, in order for you to find this happiness and be in this relationship and move towards nurturing and growth within this connection, you're going to need to look at the situation from a different perspective. Don't be quick to act or take action on something here without really knowing what it truly means, okay? Because there is something here about your connection with this person, whether you've met them already or not. It's going to be very strong and deep, and you're constantly looking for answers. I need signals. I need signs, Monica. I need to know. I need to know. I don't want to have to go through the same crap that I went through before. Okay? So tell me more about the Hangman in the near future. What does Capricorn need to know about this energy in the near future? So the Hangman is clarified by the Seven of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that you are really afraid of getting hurt again. You are tired of going through the same old. Lately, the Nine of Wands has been talking to me about going through something over and over and over and over again, to the point where you're like, what's the point? I don't want to be involved in love if I'm just going to constantly be hurt at every turn. So this is about you looking at a different perspective when it comes to somebody here who's coming in and offering you love. You may assume that this person's going to take advantage of you. You may assume that, what if this happens again? You need to listen to your higher self, because your higher self is telling you what is good for you and what isn't good for you. And at that point, even though you've already made a decision, a lot of you have already made a decision about this, like, oh, I'm not going to invest all my energy into this. I'm not going to go full full throttle with this person until I know 100%. But you know what the truth is? You're never going to know. You're never going to know if something is 100% for you, because even though something may appear to be 100% for you, there's still going to be things that you need to learn along the journey. Okay. So if you're expecting to get involved with someone and you, like I've said to many of my viewers, if you're expecting your life to be like this, flatline perfect, and no issues are going to come up, that's called living in a fantasy. That's called living in a video game or living in a dream. And this channel is very much based in reality. I do not sugarcoat and make all these, grandiose assumptions in my readings. So it's very important, Capricorn, that when you are determining if this is someone that you want to be with, is it someone that you feel that is it someone that you feel can nurture you, can give you that love that you're looking for, that can give you that growth? Because listen, any relationship that you're in, one of the things that I know is very important in relationships is growing and nurturing and being open to vulnerability and not always like allowing the ego to possess someone. Okay. Sometimes our mind plays tricks on us, but our heart is always real. And I think that's something that you're going to be learning here, even though you've already made some sort of decision in regards to this person. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? So the advice for you is the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. So your biggest piece of advice here, Capricorn, has a lot to do with you recognizing that it is time for you to release yourself from pain, from trauma, from abandonment issues, from people taking advantage of you, from people saying they love you and then showing you the complete opposite. This is about you completely clearing your energy and preparing for something that's truly worth your time and meant for you, okay? One of the things that I did mention in your all signs reading that I did yesterday or the day before, there's something here about you truly freeing yourself. And that's what your biggest piece of advice is here. No matter what has happened to you in your life, holding on to anger, resentment, trauma, past pain, and then closing yourself off is not what's going to allow you to find the love that you want. What is going to allow you to find the love that you want is really recognizing when something is just no longer for you anymore. Okay. Holding on to this pain is something that you're being called to move away from, okay? Move away from situations that are not growing in your life. Move away from people who constantly hurt you. Move away from situations where there's constant power struggle and there's a lack of love. And make room for situations, people, places in your life that are actually worth your time and energy. It's going to be up to you to determine what situations are not working in your life anymore. And Capricorn, it starts with you. That's what's going to allow you to completely move towards what it is that you ultimately want. But first, you have to recognize what that is and then ultimately take action, okay? So Capricorn, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.